Hello Internet, and welcome once again to Unboxing at the Biscuit Ninjas. Today I'm going back in time a little bit. I used to get Comic Block and I canceled it because every comic block, all it was a t-shirt and 3 comic books. And while that could be cool for some, it's just not really all that interesting to me. So they've claimed to have made Comic Block better. But we ordered this month, let's find out. When we open this month's Comic Block. Now as you can see, the box has changed. If you watch my previous videos or if you've seen the block yourself, you can tell it's quite a bit thicker, and this is heavy. It's definitely more than 3 comic books and a t-shirt in here, so let's get inside and find out what's in it. First thing is a Super t-shirt. Looks kind of like a parody of a Batman vs. Superman thing, maybe. It's got Super, like Superman, but it looks like a bat cape, and it's written all ridiculous. I don't know if this plays on some other storyline or something like that, but it's not a bad shirt. I kind of like it. Next we have a Marvel Dorbs Wolverine vinyl collectible figure. Now, this looks like your standard Wolverine. I've got a few of these. I don't know how other people feel about Dorbs. They're okay. I don't feel like Wolverine would ever have that look on his face. But what do I know? Maybe he would, like right after he stabs his worst enemy or something. Next we have a Funko Pop from Batman vs. Superman. Now, this is Superman. I don't know if you can tell, but look at the detail on his suit in this pop. They put the texture in there and the lines all the way down to the joint lines where his legs bend and stuff. This thing's pretty cool. As far as Funko Pops go, I don't know if I've ever seen one with this level of detail down to the texture of the suit he's wearing. This is a pretty good Funko Pop. The only downside is I don't think it's exclusive. It looks like you could probably pick this up anywhere. And, you know, it's always a little bit cooler when these boxes come with exclusive Pops because then there's a reason. If I can buy it anywhere, then what's the point? Next item is Mr. J's April Fool's Kit. Pretty cool stuff. It's got freezes, ice babies, a couple ice cubes with little flies in them. You put in someone's drink. I'm sure that'll really freak him out. I mean, who's gonna look in their drink and be like, "Oh shit, there's a fly in my drink," without wondering how it got there. I don't know, maybe people don't have as much attention to details. And then on the back, of course, we've got a whoopee cushion. Who doesn't love whoopee cushions, huh? Awesome. Next we got a Superman comic. I don't think there's really anything special about this. An advertisement for Batman vs. Superman up here. But I don't think that's what this comic is about. It's just Superman, number 50. Did come in a nice bag and board though, so we'll give it a read. Next we got a Batman and Robin comic. Now this comic says it features the first chapter of Batman and Robin Born to Kill. I haven't read this series, so this will be a good read as well, but again, nothing exclusive about it. It's just a comic book. We got another Batman comic. This one's Batman The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. A lot of people like Frank Miller's Batman, so this should be a pretty good comic to read. Again, it's an excerpt out of a graphic novel, so if I end up liking it, I guess I'll have to get the rest of the graphic novel. And again, nothing exclusive about it, just a comic book. Looks like we got a Batman vs. Superman glow-in-the-dark decal. The Gotham Guardian Batman versus Superman, the last son of Krypton.
And it glows in the dark.
Well, the last item is a print of Batman. Now this is new to Comic Block. We used to get stuff like this from Comic Con Box, but never from Comic Block, so this is pretty cool. This looks like an old Batman. I mean, you can see that the ear appears to have been sewn on. You can see the seams here. It's even got eyebrows, kind of like Adam West's Batman from back in the day. It's a pretty cool print. Not too bad at all. I like that. This is a good addition to the box. If they keep stuff like this up, that'll definitely make it worth a lot more, especially if these are exclusive. There you have it, the upgraded comic block. If you want to tell me what you thought about it, feel free to leave your comments in the section below. I feel like they've done a lot to make this box better. I'm not sure it's quite there yet. If they could get a couple exclusives in there, some rare stuff, you know, it would definitely make it worth a lot more to people. Right now, if they're just putting your standard Funkos in there, your standard comic books, you know, there's going to be a lot of people out there, a lot of collectors that are already going to have this stuff, and maybe it's not worth it to them. But if they could even just get some exclusive artwork for the cover of their comics, or a slight variation to the Funko Pops, I think they'd be in business. Until next time.